from 2005 when I was 12 years old. But I told him that I'm almost 14. And he said, if you send a picture, I'll send one. And so I did. He said, have you had any thoughts on how we're going to do this? We can meet somewhere close to you and go somewhere else. I said, that sounds good. I'd hate to run into someone I know. He said, I'm free Monday or Tuesday. So I replied, Tuesday will work better for me. Where are we going to meet though? And that's when he wondered whereabouts I live, saying, is there a park or somewhere nearby that you can walk to? And when I asked him, where are you going to take me after we meet? Where are you going to take me? He said, maybe back to my house or something like that. So I said, do you have lube? He said, yes. And then he said, how old do you think I am? I want you to really think about this. Look at this picture and think about how old this guy looks. Think about how old he would be. Because this shocked his answer. He said, I'm actually only just turned 16, unquote. And I've seen this before. I know it's a lie. Just in case, in the back of a predator's mind, if this is a trap, the predator thinks that, oh, my height, I'm 6'1". So I'm gonna have to kind of tone it down a little bit, maybe by 100.
Play for free now! Metal Assault is an online shooter based on the old 2D games. In Metal Assault, you can play in the cooperative.
We also have some breaking news just into us now. One of the president's own top national security officials sure sounds like he is breaking with his boss on the issue of the transition. In a new interview just released from the Sufjan Center's Global Security Forum, National Security Advisor Robert O'Brien is acknowledging a Biden-Harris victory looks likely.
We may have policy disagreements, but look, if the Biden-Harris ticket is determined to be the winner, and it's, you know, obviously things look that way now. We'll have a very professional transition from the National Security Council. There's no question about it. And the great thing is, this is the United States of America. We've passed the baton and had peaceful, successful transitions, even in the most contentious periods.
NBC's national security and intelligence correspondent Ken Delaney is joining us. Ken, this shouldn't typically be news, right? President-elect Biden is going to be taking the Oval Office come January 21st, based on everything that we know about this election. Yet, the president's own top advisors, I'm thinking of Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany, is talking about the possibility of a second Trump term, which is not going to happen because President Trump did not win the election. That's why it's so significant, it seems, that NSA O'Brien here is coming out saying exactly the opposite. And I wonder how that is going to reverberate inside the West Wing.
I think significantly, Hallie, in part because it's such a stark contrast to not only Kayleigh McEnany, but O'Brien's national security counterparts, such as Mike Pompeo, who alluded to a second Trump term the other day. Instead, O'Brien is saying very clearly, it looks like Trump lost the election, Joe Biden won. He's promising a smooth transition. He even said, quote, the Biden team is going to have very professional folks who are coming in to take these positions, many of whom have been here before. And Hallie, he also sprinkled his unrelated remarks with references to Trump leaving office. For example, he was talking about that peace deal Trump brokered between Gulf Arab countries and Israel, and he said that would be, quote, a great legacy for the president to have as he leaves office. So here's an unfailing Trump loyalist acknowledging reality, Hallie, which the president has not done up to now.
And the fact that it's even news, Ken, that it's even breaking news is just, I think, a sign of the times that we're in at the moment, no?
Oh, 100% agreed. And it's really disconcerting that Joe Biden is not able to get intelligence briefings, for example, Hallie, and a lot of people are calling for that to happen.
Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel. Why don't you subscribe?
cannot go beyond that. I think these days, I mean, just you can't engage your audience and you can go out of it because the musicality has to drive everything and every decision. And I think one of the things that our youngsters need to understand is that you can't just go for their banging. You cannot go. I mean, that's not gonna help it. Right? Well,
Yes.
if you have to give them a little advice, what would you tell them?
No, we play percussion instruments, so we have to imagine and to make the audience imagine that we sing with the piano, we talk with the piano, because otherwise we're extremely limited. We're not like violin, you know. There is a touch with a hammer and diminuendo. How do you make it sing? Because with voice we can increase. How do you make it sing? There are very few really physical tools, you know, that goes with physics, you know, with subject in school. You know, it's weight, it's speed, and it's time. So it's between three. So time, that's where we can speak, that's how we make it, you know, we go a little bit ahead of time, so we play with time. That's the best part.
Straight and cool.
Yes. It's always, it's not even what it says about them, it's always even combination between left hand and the right hand. It's always, you know, if we play everything straight, the music dies. So, for example, I have to play it straight. So you will light every chord. Even try here. Okay, now I can play with time. It's like when we listen to stereo speakers, and that's what they try to introduce. The sound arrives at different time in two of our ears, and that's what we do. Did you notice that I started my right hand ahead of left, right? But by time,
Yeah.
like
So all the musical skills.
it becomes absolutely there.
Yeah.
Now I can do this. Little bit of right. Now I turn the right hand off. And it sounds twice as soft.
And you can make all kinds of decisions.
Yes.
It's not actually relevant
Yes.
which one you make, but you must make one.
It's
Otherwise, it's dead.
Yes, it's always this magic, you know, but that's why the fun part. For example, if you need to sing, you know, in nocturnes by Chopin. So if you play both parts quietly, because this is it's fun.
Yeah, I know. It's really easy. Yeah. There's only so much of that you can
Now the
say.
difference, so we move the speakers. Now we'll be playing the right hand for the
And as deep as you want. You can go and you relax.
But if I start that sound, I played forte literally, but the difference tricks our ears.
Exactly.
We hear what we're told to hear.
The composer tells you the outcome. He doesn't tell you how to get there.
Yes.
When he says forte, he's not telling you bang both hands down
Yes.
loudly.
Yes.
So you have to advise these youngsters
It's always through the ears. You know,
to educate their ears.
we have feedback loop that goes, you know, ears, we produce sound, it comes from here, it comes here, and it makes our hands to react. So it's always like that.
Cycle.
It doesn't start here, it starts here.
Thank
So
you.
when you start this loop, it goes from you imagine the sound, you play,
Yes.
you
So
hear,
it all
And
has
you-
to come from within.
and you adjust it and it constantly goes this way. You don't react to the sound, you
Exactly.
produce it.
Ever wonder why so many people say they want It would be laughable if this wasn't so dangerous.
You start doing ballots like this.
Rudy Giuliani on Fox Sunday spinning his latest false conspiracy theory about an American voting machine company, a bizarre take involving George Soros, votes being counted in Spain, and dead strongman Hugo Chavez.
A company that has close ties with Venezuela and therefore China.
False. Truth, facts, they don't seem to matter to Giuliani, who's tweeting, posting on YouTube, showing up on far right-wing shows, spouting wildly false allegations, even from the parking lot of a landscaping company next to an adult bookstore.
Wow, what a beautiful day.
His argument in Philadelphia, that vote counters were purposely hiding ballots from Trump's poll watchers.
Because many
Not true. This is that vote.
Вот как вот, да, наверное, слабо. Недовольно нас, недовольно. Вот это есть. 20 лет изменится судьба. 20 лет. Что такие слова? Судьба? Блин, как-то все это. Делать что-то ты какую-то там стройку. Вот, наверное, нет. Вот, я видишь, что говорю, как-то. Наверное. Боялся, любил, не видел, говорится. Нет. Глупость еще. Я тебе так думаю, наверное, ну нет. Я не романтик, я мужик, понимаешь. Это вот такой мужикан. Может не факт, но красавица хватит. Ну как часть только, да? Кто считать по себе? Жирочек, что значит, что здесь такое? Шоу там будет. Деньги это тело, понимаешь? Деньги это тело и ум. Да, понимаешь. И дух там, идеи, в сытом теле, в воде, ну сытом ладно, не обязательно, нет, он так и думает о себе, что ли, да? Что, холодно, так, ну это как так? Ну сидит это, ну нет, на полностью. Ну ты, ну понимаешь, но все равно так, понимаешь? Прихоть думаешь. Ну не знаю. Ну вот сама жизнь вот эта, на самом деле, состоит из того, что тебе делают другие люди, что тебе делают человечество. Вот, например, огурец. Его сделала природа, но слишком банально, но тем не менее, как бы. Куда ни ткни, все будет так. Все изменится. Вот от еды до холода на улице, вот прям, до холода самого. Нет, нет. Бывает, до нищеты, до наверное, такая. Настоящее добро это, да. Так. Ой, мама. Ну, не надо. Ну, просто, да, не сайт.
Counters were purposely hiding ballots from Trump's poll watchers.
Because many of them were fraudulent.
Not true. This is the man President Trump has just put in charge of his legal challenges to Joe Biden's presidential win. A stack of lawsuits has already been thrown out or dropped, including 9 in one day.
All of the cases are falling apart. The way he's going about continuing to file cases with no basis in court just makes Donald Trump a loser more times.
In a Pennsylvania lawsuit, a judge asked Trump's attorney, "Are you claiming that there is any fraud in connection with these disputed ballots?" The Trump attorney admitted, no. Yet along with other Trump cronies, Giuliani keeps feeding the world these disputed ballots. The Trump attorney admitted, no. Yet along with other Trump cronies, Giuliani keeps feeding the world his debunked conspiracy theories.
In each state, there were ineligible ballots that overwhelmed the margin of victory.
No, Mr. Giuliani, there weren't. The United States Department of Homeland Security issued this joint statement from its Elections Infrastructure Committee stating there is no evidence that any voting system deleted or lost votes, changed votes, or was in any way compromised.
Rudy Giuliani is undermining confidence in the American election system and therefore undermining our national security.
It's a far cry from the man who was dubbed mayor of the world in the wake of 9/11. Ever since Giuliani became a vocal supporter of the president's 2016 presidential bid, he's been Trump's chief conspiracist, even traveling to Ukraine to try to dig up dirt on Hunter Biden. Intelligence officials told the White House Giuliani was the target of a Russian influence operation in 2019, according to the Washington Post.
It is very dangerous and it's extremely alarming.
Former federal prosecutor Ken McCallion, who specializes in Russian organized crime and once worked with Giuliani, believes Giuliani may be unwittingly doing the Russians' business in this election.
What they're doing is completely 100% in the interests of Russia, which is to create as much damage and confusion to the U.S.
And it's working. The lies and false reports sending thousands into the streets for a pro-Trump protest this past weekend. And perhaps convincing millions of Americans to doubt the U.S. election system. Staunch Republican and former Trump National Security Advisor John Bolton says it's a damaging strategy that won't end after Trump leaves office.
Real distrust in the system, casting doubt on the integrity of our electoral system, the constitutional process. The Russians and the Chinese couldn't ask for any more. What Trump's doing is potentially dangerous for the country.
Allison, we've talked to former colleagues of Giuliani who question whether there's real cognitive decline leading to a lack of judgment. They just don't understand what has happened to Rudy Giuliani. One even noting that because Donald Trump doesn't even pay his attorney, Rudy is destroying his reputation for free.
Body hair, all of this. So, look at shaving. So that's absolutely critical, is avoiding looking 6'1".
There he is right there, 6'4". He just exited the silver vehicle to the right, Mercury. He's been sitting there for about 10 minutes. 7 to 10 minutes, 6'4". He's approaching. From this frame, collinear with the tree right there. Huge fat guy. There he is.
Hello? Hi. Hey. It's a nice park. Very nice. I didn't know if that was you. You were there for quite a while. I've never really done this before, so I kind of stood back by the bridge, far away. So how you doing? Great. Take a seat.
I'm more of a standing person.
Oh, yeah. I've just been kind of lonely here. It's boring now. Really boring. So your day was good? Yeah, mine too. How old are you?
Actually, I'm 24.
You're 24? You said you're 16.
Yeah,
What? Why did you say you're 16?
just in case the wrong eyes.
Like who? I don't know. So, where's your car? Cool. So we're gonna go if this is just the meeting place, right? Where are we gonna go after this? Oh. I should shake your hand or fist pump. Yeah. Isn't it? It's official, all right. So, I know I said I was 5'6". I'm actually a little tall. I just measured myself. I'm 5'9". So, but cool. Yeah. So what was your name? Nick? Okay, I'm Zach. Yeah. I have OCD, so I don't really shake hands. But, like Howie Mandel, you've seen that guy? Yeah, you know, my parents don't know I'm gay yet. So, I don't know, like, your coming out story, but I don't know how to put it to them. You know?
I'm not out.
Oh, you aren't? Not yet? Oh. I mean, we share a lot of things in common, though, but when you said you were 16, though, I thought, like, oh, dang, but, you know, 24, it's, I'm 13, 20, almost 14, but I don't really know. But sunglasses just got these weird. It's like they're huge and big and bulky. But, do you have any eye protection? But not on a day like this, not really sunny. But.
I do at home, yeah.
Oh, cool. Do you have any condom? No, just kidding. We're not like that. Guys can't get pregnant. That's a good thing, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, is this car? Cool. Oh shoot. Any marijuana in here? You have marijuana in here? Oh jeez, serious? I was just joking. Jeez. What else? Oh my god, what? I don't know if I want to get in there. No, just kidding. Oh shoot, it's dirt. You weren't kidding. Where are we gonna go though? I have to know.
I don't know, we can walk in the woods or something.
Like to do what? Like were you thinking just like full like anal, or I've never done anal, but
I mean, it's up to you.
Oh, I don't know. Like oral is that just to start?
Yeah, I don't want to be pushy or.
Oh, okay. I really like that. And I did some research though. The age of consent. It's like 16. I'm only 13. Shoot, you know that too?
Yeah.
Shoot, but we won't get caught though, right? I've never seen it. What's that? Do you have any cockroaches in here or bed bugs or anything?
No.
You sure? Jeez, what's up? How'd you get it so dirty?
I just bought it.
What? It was like this then? Oh, really?
I haven't cleaned it yet.
Someone sold it like this? What?
2 or 3 days ago.
What?
Yeah. And it runs great.
How much did it cost?
I only paid like $1,200 for it.
12? Oh my god, you did a really good deal.
Yeah.
Shoot.